Good afternoon, children. Can you hear me? I am audible to you? Yes? Okay, children. Our subject is EVS and we are going to start a new session after unit test. Okay? Our lesson is our need for water. Lesson 8, our need for water. Children, I am going to share my screen with you. Yes, I am going to share my screen with you. Okay, children? Standard third, subject EVS, lesson number 8, our need for water. Yes, children? Yes, whenever we think about water, we think about water in a glass. Yes. What we think? Water we drink in a glass. And the water we think drink in a bottle, isn't it? Yes, we think we can get a water in a glass or we can get a water in a bottle. Yes. Yes, our mummy fills up the bottle of water and keeps it in a fridge. You know? Yes. For us to drink. Sometimes we also think about the water which we drink from bottle. Yes, we think about the water which we are drinking from a bottle or from a glass. We think about different kinds of images of water. Water in a glass, water in a bottle. Yes, water in a glass or water in a bottle. Children, you know, when you go to the beach, yes, children, some of us might have gone for a picnic. Yes, you might have gone to the Jew beach, Gorai beach. Yes, yes, you might have seen the beaches. Yes, we may think about water present in the sea. Yes, you know the water is there on the beaches. Yes, when you go to villages, right? If you are in a village, you may think about the water in the river. You can see water in a river, which is a source of water. We get water from rivers also. And this is also a source of water. And children, when we talk about water, we think about water on and outside, isn't it? Not only water present. Yes, the water in the bottle, water in a glass. You might have seen the water which was present in a bottle. Yes, and water in a glass. Water coming from taps. Water in a bucket. You may think about the water which we use in a bucket for washing, for taking bath, and the sea water in river and the water in a river, in the sea, on the beaches you can see, and water in a river, rainwater, etc. You know, children, our human body. Yes, this is a human body. Do you know? You can see blue color. This human body, but children, you are aware that even the human body, that is our body, is made up of water. You know how much percent of water you can see? 72%. Yes. Our body is composed of water. A major part of a human body, our major part, you can see, mostly the major full part is composed of water. That is, just does not mean water in a glass or water in a bottle is a part of human body. Therefore, our need for water is very, very important. Yes, we need water and it is very, very important for us. So let us talk about water and its importance and the need of water for us. Can we live without water? No. So we need water. It is very important. Come on, children, tell me. Can you tell children sometimes? What do you see in your eyes here? What is falling from the eyes? Yes. Yes, children, sometimes tears start flowing from our eyes. You can see the this you can see the tears, how they are flowing from the eyes when you cry, when you are sad, or when you cry, isn't it? Yes. These tears are in a form of water. They are in a form of water. Yes, you can see the form of water, tears. The tears are in a form of water. Children, tell me, when you see a pod of tamarind, tamarind, imli, curry, you know, yes, if you see this, what happens? How do you feel? Yes, our mouth waters. When we see this, our mouth starts watering. You can see our mouth waters when we see a tamarind pod. You can see how this girl is holding a tamarind pod in the hand. See, you can see her. Yes, her mouth is watering. Yes, it shows. On the screen, we can see a boy sneezing. You can see, yes, what the boy is doing. He is sneezing. We can see his nose is watering. Yes, because of cold. He is suffering from cold. Yes, during cold, we feel uneasy and uncomfortable. This is also a form of water. Yes, the mouth which you see in saliva, watering, that is also form of water. Yes, it is present. Now, children, here you can see when we get a cut in any part of our body, you can see what it starts, our body, it starts bleeding. Yes, you can see how the blood oozes out. Yes, you can see this blood. Yes, how the blood is oozing out. If you have any cut in any part of your body, whether in your hand, whether in your leg, you see the blood oozing out. You can see it is also a form of water, right? Tears. Have you seen tears, children? See, this tears. And this is saliva from your mouth. Water running from nose, right? And the blood are present in our body. Yes, they are the substances that flow. And this all substance contain water in our body. Yes, they are in a form of water in our body. Now, children, do this. You'll do this experiment. Children, you can take a lemon, right? Cut it into half and squeeze it hard. You can see, you can use a juicer for squeezing the lemon juice. Yes. What do you see, children? Yes. Juice flows out of lemon. You can see. She's squeezing the lemon juice, right? Yes. This is, yes. Now you can see this lemon juice. When do we use this? Yes, children. Yes. Tell, for what do we use this juice? Yes, this method of juice can be used. This juice can be used for making lemonade or lemon juice. Yes, we use this juice for making lemonade or lemon juice. Now, children, you can do this experiment. You can take help of your parents when you want to do this. I'm just explaining you. Just take. See, you can take a small piece of cucumber. Cucumber. You can see a cucumber is lying on the side, and you can see a grater. Children, you know how to grate it. You can grate this. You can see a grater with the holes kept on the side. You can see this grater, right? You can grate this cucumber, right? And you can squeeze it hard. You can see how the boy is squeezing it hard to remove the juice. Now you can see the juice of cucumber. Yes, you can see that. What does it tell us? Yes, what do we come to know from this experiment? Yes, from these two experiments, you can see we come to know that there is water in lemon, right? You come to know there is water in a lemon and there is water in a cucumber, right? Now, children, tell me, why do we feel thirsty? What is thirsty? When there is lack of water in our body, when we need water, what do we feel? Yes, there is lack of water in our body, we feel thirsty. So that time we should drink. What should we do? Yes, you can see that time we should drink water. You can take a glass of water and drink. Children, you should be drinking water. You should keep a glass of water when you're sitting here. You can keep your bottle of water, and in between 15-20 minutes you can start drinking water. Yes, you should drink water. Water is very important. You know, water is life. You can see here, girl, what you can see. We need water. Yes, we need water if our body has to function properly. For your body functioning to properly, we need water. How does water help us? Water keeps our blood thin. When we drink the amount of water needed to our body, it keeps our blood thin. This water helps to digest our food. Water helps to digest our food. So after eating food, you feel like drinking water, right? You should drink water, and it is very important. You know, unwanted substance, waste products. Unwanted substance means waste products, which are not necessary, which are not needed. This leave our body through urine. When we urinate, these substances are thrown out of our body, right? We must have enough water. You should drink enough water, because in our body at all the times, enough water in our body at all the time. So children, so keep bottle of water, and you should drink water in between, right? Yes, water is very good for health. We need water to survive. Children, which animals are drinking water at the river bank? You can see which animals are there. Yes, which animals are there? Animals in the picture are elephant and zebra are drinking water at the river bank. Yes, they are drinking water at the river bank. You can see them. They come to the river bank to drink water. So from this also we come to know animals also need water to survive. So human beings, plants, animals need water to survive. You know, water is life. In many villages, you see cows, buffaloes, and goats. Yes, they bring them to the river banks or to the ponds to drink water, and they bath them, and they themselves bath in it, in the water. You can see birds like lapwing. Yes, you can see this lapwing, kingfisher, and egret. Yes, can also be seen around the near the water sources. They are seen near the water sources, near rivers, lakes, and ponds. Why they come to these places? Because they are also thirsty. They cannot live, so they also need water. They come to these sources to drink water. Children, you know, people from the villages wash their clothes. You can see they are washing their clothes in water. They carry water to use at home. They take this water from this sources, from this public sources, and we have to keep this public sources clean. Yes. See, animals also feel thirsty. You know, these animals, they also feel thirsty. They too drink water to quench their thirst. To quench their thirst, what do they drink? Children, they drink water. So water is very important for all the living things. Children, you can see here, you can see fishes. Yes, we see some animals live in water. You can see some small insects, animals. You can see different type of fishes. They live in water. They are also known as aquatic animals. They live in water. Water is the home of some animals, because these animals themselves live in water. Yes, children, whether animals are living on land or in water, or plants, all living things need water to stay alive. So we also are the part of this, and we also need water to drink. Yes, children. People who keep animals like cat, cow, buffaloes, goat, they provide drinking water to them. People who keep these animals, they have to give them water. They cannot live without water. Yes, we know that these animals too get thirsty. You can see honeybees. Yes, you can see this bees and all these things, they need water to survive. And they get thirsty. Thousands of other animals too. We do not realize that they too need water. We see many species, different type of species, insects, animals, worms, they all need water to live. Children, water is life, you know. Why do we go near a water hole in a jungle? To see wild animals? Yes. Yes. Why do we go in jungles? Yes. Wild animals also need water. You know, we see this wild animals also need water. They come to the water hole. They come to this water hole in a forest. Yes, you can see them. They have come to the water hole in the forest when they are thirsty. So people do not go there in order. So people go there in order to see these wild animals, to these places in the jungle where there's water hole. People visit these places. You can see deers, giraffes, yes, zebras. You can see deer, zebras, and all. They have come to drink water near the water hole. Children, tell me how you can see uses of water. How is water useful to us? Yes, children, as we see in this picture, water is very important in our life. You know, water is used for drinking, cooking food, extinguishing fire, bathing, washing clothes. Yes, you can see. For this all things, water is also needed. For watering plants, see, you can see when you're thirsty, you feel like drinking water. Yes, water will fulfill our, quench our thirst, right? Then you see water is used for bathing. Yes. Then you can see some women are washing utensils, clothes. You can see some people are carrying water, and animals are being given bath in the water, right? Some children are swimming, taking bath in water. You can see a goat that has come to quench his thirst in of water near this river source, right? So water is very useful to us in many ways. Yes. You know, see, here you can see water is used for watering the plants. Yes, plants may die if you don't water them every day, right? So plants, this shows that plants also need water to grow, to survive. These plants also need water. You can see children here, water is used for brushing, right? For, you can see, for watering, for washing fruits and vegetables. You can see them. Yes, you can see children. Now see, yes, water is an essential natural resource. It is natural resource. Naturally we get for sustaining life, right? Water forms 60% of our body weight. You know, our body 60% weight is water. Water is renewable and limiting resource. Yes. About 3/4 of our Earth's surface is occupied by ocean. You know, our 3/4 surface of water, you can see blue portion, this is occupied, right? By oceans, you know, see. So 3/4 of our surface of the Earth is covered with water. Yes, you can see about 97% of the Earth's water is strong saline. The rest 3% is fresh water. You can see. You can see pure usable water on land is only, means pure, which we can use it, is only 0.3%. You can see there. Yes. So we come to know water is very important in our life. Yes, water is very, very important for our life. We cannot survive without water. Children, now we'll do this. You can do this experiment at home also. You should take two plants of same size, right? Take two potted plants of equal growth, same length. You can see equal growth, and you name it as one, first and second. Label them as first and second. Every morning for the next 5 days, water only plant one, right? You have to water the plant, only one number plant, okay? Don't water the second plant. You know, second plant, you don't water it. Only water the plant number one, right? And which was, now you will see, the plant which was not watered slowly dries up. You can see there in the second picture, you can see the second number plant is drying up. Yes. Whereas plant one looks fresh and green. The plant one look fresh and green. Students, tell me what this tells us. What do you understand by this? Yes. Yes, tell me. We can see and understand. Yes, plants also need water to survive, to live. Yes, plants cannot live without water. So children, as we need food and water to live, plants also need water. So you should water them every day. Usage of water, children. We need water for agriculture, for growing crops, fruits, vegetables, grains. We need water. Yes, you have to water the fields. Farmers feel happy when it rains because water is necessary for the growth of plants, for growing these grains and all. And industries as well, as you know, children, you have seen your industries, factories, they also need water. It is very important in our lives. Farmers water the crops in their fields. Yes, trees in the forest also need water, you know. Yes, you know, these trees in the forest also need water to grow. Yes, from where do they get this water, children? Yes, children, tell me, from where do they get the water they need? Yes, tell, the rainwater, you know, seeps into the, goes deep into the soil. Yes, you can see this rainwater goes deep into the soil. The roots of the plants, you can see those brown color roots. Yes, they spread deep in the soil. You can see them, how they are spread deep in the soil. These roots, brown color down roots, you can see. These roots absorb water that has seeped into the soil, which is under the ground in the soil, which has been observed, that seeps the water that has seeped into the soil. They absorb this water from the soil. Yes. Now, children, do you know some plants like bulb, bulrushes grow only in water. Some plants grow only in water. We can try our best to grow them in soil. If you want to grow them in soil, but they will not grow. They cannot survive because if they're in soil, they only can live in water. You know, the lotus, water chestnut are plants that grow in water. These are the plants that grow in water. Yes, children, these plants grow in the water. Children, tell me what we have learned from this lesson. Yes, about water, right? We have learned about water. Yes, living things need water. Whether it is human beings, plants and animals, all living things need what? Very necessary thing for living things is water. There is water in the bodies of living things. You know, our body, human body is also having 72% water. That is why our body keeps working properly. Yes, when we get thirsty, when there is lack of water in our body, when the amount of water get reduced in a body, we feel that we should drink water, right? So that time we feel thirsty. Many villages have a common source of water. Yes, they have common places from where they can get water. For they can use that water taken for the use of homes. You have seen they take this water for cooking, drinking, and all. And you see certain birds and plants are commonly found near these sources. You saw these animals come to the water holes to drink water. We see wild animals, birds, they come to these sources, public sources to drink water. We need water not only for drinking, but also for cleaning, cooking, growing crops, and for industries too. We saw that water is not only needed for only for drinking, it is also needed for cleaning, washing, cooking, growing crops, and for industry purpose also. The roots of plants go deep into the soil and absorb water. We saw the roots, how they go deep into the soil and absorb water. You saw them how they absorb water from the soil. Now children will revise some questions. Why do we drink water? Yes. Yes, children, tell me. We drink water because our body functions properly. Because when we drink water, our body can function properly. We drink water because our body functions properly. Why do cows, buffaloes, and goats come to the source of water? Yes, children. Why do they come? Cows, buffaloes, and goats come to drink water and also to bath. To quench their thirst, they come to drink water, right? And they also bath in water, right? Why is farming not possible without water? Can we grow without water crops? Yes, children. Yes, plants growing with the help of water. Yes, plants grow with the help of water. That is why farming is not possible without enough water. From where do plants in forest get water? Yes, children, can you tell? Plants in forests also absorb rainwater. When it rains, they absorb the rainwater which is seeped, which has been seeped in the layers of the soil. Fill in the blanks, children. See. Water keeps the blood. How it keeps the blood? Water keeps the blood thin. Water keeps the blood thin. 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 Animals bath in water. Animals bath in water. Spelling of bath, bath, bath. We go near the water hole in a forest to see which animals, children? We go near the water hole in a forest to see wild animals. W-I-L-D, wild. Fourth, water is very important in the lives of people. What is important in the lives of people? Water. Important spelling, important, important. Now children, tell me, roots of plants absorb the rainwater that has seeped into the soil, which has seeped into the soil. Seep spelling, S-E-E-P-E-D, seeped. Children, tell me, think and tell. In summer, why do we eat plenty of fruits like watermelon and cucumber? You know, why do we eat these fruits? Yes, because in summer the climate is very hot. You know, we feel very hot. We perspire, right? Sweat comes. That is also a form of water, right? And climate is hot and our body needs more water. That time we need more water. We drink more water in summer. Yes. So for enough water in our body, we need more water. So we need, for enough water, we eat fruits like watermelon and cucumber. We feel like eating these fruits because there is water in this fruits. Water is present in watermelon and Cucumbers. Yes. Children, you can. Children, here are some hard words on the word wall. You can write them down. Listen. Okay. First word, saliva. S-A-L-I-V-A, saliva. S-A-L-I-V-A, saliva. Second word, substance. S-U-B-S-T-A-N-C, substance. S-U-B-S-T-A-N-C, substance. Grateful. G-R-A-T, grateful. Now, fourth word, squeeze. S-Q-U-E-E-Z-E, squeeze. Okay. Now, thirsty. Fifth word, thirsty. T-H-I-R-S-T-Y, thirsty. Sixth word, watered. W-A-T-E-R-E-D, watered. Seventh word, seeped. S-E-E-P-E-D, seeped. Eighth word, cooking. C-O-O-K-I-N-G, cooking. Ninth word, absorb. A-B-S-O-R-B, absorb. Tenth word, fresh. F-R-E-S-H, fresh. Yes, children, this topic is complete. Any doubts? I'm going to ask you questions. Any doubts? Any doubts, children? Have you understood? Have you understood the lesson? Yes? Okay, children, I'll ask you. What do living things need to survive? What do living things need to survive, to live? Yes, Antara, what is your doubt? Children, tell me, what do living things need to survive? Very good. Arin, Marvi, Mitesh, very good. Yes, Alia, Vedant. Yes, children. Which animals? Can you tell me which animals come to the water source to drink water? Yes, children. Yes. Which animals had come to water source to drink water? Yes. See the word wall. बनने की. Yes. Which are the public sources of water? Which are the public sources of water? Very good, rivers. Very good, Tarun. What happens when we cry? What flows from our eyes? What happens when we cry? What flows from our eyes? Yes. Chapter number 8. Our need for water. Our need for water. Chapter number 8. Our need for water. Very good, tears. Very good. Tears, children, it is. Name the different forms of water present in our bodies. Name the different form of water present in our body. Lesson number 8, our need for water. Water is used for what purpose is water used, children? For what purpose is water used? Yes, very good. Alia, very good. Name two plants which grow in water. Name two plants which grow in water. Name two plants which grow in water. Yes, lotus and yes, children. When there is lack of water, we feel. Tell me, when there is lack of water in our body, we feel dash. When there is lack of water, we feel. Very good, Alia. Very good. Very good. Yes. Roots or leaves of the plants absorb water from soil. Who absorb roots or leaves? Absorb water from the soil. Very good, Alia. Yes. Water keeps the blood. Water keeps the blood dash. Water keeps the blood. Yes, Vedant, very good. Any doubts, children? Is chapter clear? This chapter is clear? Yes? No doubts, children? Okay, children. Bye. We'll see you tomorrow. Read this lesson. Children, you can use your textbook. Please read this lesson.